Hello people YouTube, how are you today? It is me, Abby, and today I am very excited to be filming this video. This video has been in the making now for almost 2 months. In fact, a little over 2 months. And I am so excited to finally be filming this because I am doing a full face of Wish makeup. And not just that, I'm going to be doing a full wear test as well. And one of the reasons why I want to do that is because usually if I see people do like fake makeup or Wish makeup, they don't tend to wear it for a full day to see what happens. And I really want to know what would happen with my skin in particular because I did buy some fake makeup or copying kind of makeup because if you don't know that this, Wish is kind of shady. Like they have some ads on there where it literally is like 3 of the same picture, but they're from different vendors. Or they literally have a fake James Charles palette. I did not get that in this video because I just found it literally after I bought everything. But I think I'm going to be buying more makeup soon to test for a video. But if you do want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. But back to the whole fake makeup thing, I do want to talk about this because, you know, fake makeup is a real issue still today. Good thing that people are still like educating themselves because I recently watched this documentary show called Broken, and the first episode talks about fake makeup and all the dangers and everything that it could like lead to, and like from how they make it to how it's exported, why it's illegal, like the chemicals and gross stuff that could be in it. And also there's a Refinery 29 article that I will put linked in the description below so you can learn more on that. But the reason why I'm also going to be doing this video is because I actually really do love Wish. Like I shop from Wish a lot. Like I have bought all my rings from Wish, and these are actually rings that I tend to wear a lot. I'm not sure if you've probably seen them in videos before. I usually don't do it if I do my makeup videos because I do touch my skin and my rings. I don't want makeup products getting like under the rings. But these rings I paid for like $1 and they're really good and I wear them all the time. In fact, this ring right here I've had for almost 5 years now. Like when Wish was first becoming a thing that people were learning about. Like I've had it for that long, and I just bought this new one right here that has a witch. Let me see. Okay, let's see if it'll focus. Sorry, it's not going to focus, but it does have a witch symbol on it. And then I've bought, like, I just bought my rings. I've also bought this shirt from Wish that's actually pretty good quality. And it fits me really nice, which is, why be racist, sexist, homophobic, or transphobic when you could just be quiet? And oh my god, I'm overexposed. Come on, camera, come on. Oh, there it is. And this shirt is actually still pretty good. It does feel, it's not the best t-shirt material, but it actually is really good for what it is. It's survived the wash many times. The lettering hasn't come off. So yeah. But I have bought a lot of stuff from Wish before, and I'm not going to say like everything I've gotten is, the greatest thing in the world. No. In fact, a lot of it is like, it's very hit or miss. Like, I recently bought a ring that I ended up having to throw away because right when I got it, it was not only 5 sizes too small, it couldn't even fit on my pinky, even though I had gotten it in a size 10 to fit on my like normal like ring finger. But it didn't even fit, but it also came broken and snapped, and it wasn't the best quality, so I ended up having to toss it. And I ended up telling Wish, and I got a full refund back for it, which was actually pretty cool. And they said it was going to come for like 3 weeks, and it came within like 2 days. I also recently bought these nose rings because I wanted to go back to wearing rings. And the thing is, don't hate me, but I buy my nose rings off Wish because every time I try to buy my own, it's rather they're way too small or way too big. And I can never get them in, or they just fall out really easily. But the ones from Wish actually have been going good. I don't put them in right away. Every time I get nose rings from Wish, I see if they're good quality because I'll keep them in alcohol for 24 hours to see how it is. And that's usually how I clean them too. And I've had this one in for almost, we'll say 5 months now. And I haven't had any problems with it at all. But I bought these ones because I wanted to try going back to rings. And they are way too small. They won't even go go around. So you see, it's very hit or miss. I know this intro is already super long right now, but I do also want to put a disclaimer that all the stuff that I am using right now, I am, putting my own health at risk. I don't know what is in this stuff. I don't know, where it was made because Wish is very shady. It's like it comes from third-party sellers that you don't know where they come from. Most of the stuff comes from China. And like I said, I'm putting my own health and stuff at risk Do not do this. Do not buy it. Do not get it. You know, save up your money and buy the real stuff because it's going to be all worth it in the end. Because if I do end up having a reaction of some kind from it, in fact, I actually did already have a reaction from one of the stuffs which I will be getting into later in the video. Like, again, I'm putting my own health, like my own health at risk. Do not do this. I do not want this happening to you. You know, save up for the real thing. Don't buy the fake thing. Disclaimer over. Just to let you guys know, I also bought brushes from Wish that we're going to be using in this video. I'm not going to be using any of my own brushes unless I truly need to. Like, if I can't find, you know, a certain brush that is needed for something. You know, like that kind of thing. I cannot talk. You know, I'm just letting you know I bought brushes. Okay, for our first product, I got the Farsali Unicorn Oil off Wish, and I paid $2 for it, I believe. And just to let you know, this is way smaller than the normal one, and that it looks like the color, but it smells nothing like it. It smells like just pure silicone, but we are going to be using it today, and I'm going to be pouring it on the back of my hand. Wish my skin luck because it feels like just like oil. Just to let you guys know, if I seem like a little jittery or if I'm stumbling over my words more than usual, I have not filmed in almost 2-3 weeks now because I've been so busy with like work and stuff, and I just like literally have not had time to myself, and I've just been so tired that I like literally cannot focus on anything. So I've been really wanting to film, and especially this Wish video. All this stuff finally came in like a couple days before Christmas. Like Christmas is like in 2 days. I'm not even joking. Like, the primer so far doesn't feel bad. It's very tacky. It's like sticky, which I'm not mad at because I do tend to like stickier, tackier primers. But the Farsali one kind of does not feel like this one, and it also doesn't smell like the Farsali one. It smells just like silicone, like just regular silicone. But the Farsali one has like a sugary, cupcakey smell. So yeah, I don't hate it so far. Again, we're gonna be doing a full wear test to see how everything wears and is all good. So yeah. The next product we have is this Cushion Eyebrow Gel from Bionne, and it does come with its own brush, but I don't want to use it, so I'm going to use one of the Wish brushes I got to do my eyebrows, because as you guys know, I do my eyebrows first before everything, and I think this is the first time I'm going to be showing you me doing my eyebrows. The thing is, this is not the color I got, because I got an ash color, and this is almost like red, so you know, I guess I'm gonna have red brows today. I wish I got my reaction on camera because it's an actual like cushion. I thought it was gonna be I know it says cushion, but I always think it's gonna be like a pomade, but no, it's like very like liquidy, so I'm a little nervous on how my brows are gonna look right now, but let's just see. And also this eyebrow brush is like really kind of fucked up, so I don't know how this is gonna turn out. Let's see if you guys can see. Oh, that is so red. That is so, oh my god, guys. I really go for like a neutral, like, or ashy brown. This is like red. Like, it's like an auburn color. I don't hate it, but it's not my thing so far. Okay, eyebrows are not done yet, but here is the color and shape of them. I just need to carve them out with concealer, but the thing is, I bought 2 concealers, and I bought a Tarte Shape Tape dupe. I say dupe kind of loosely because, give me 1 second. This is my normal Tarte Shape Tape in Fair. You know, it's pretty light. I use it for highlighting, and this is the dupe in Fair. Do we see a difference? So I'm like a little conflicted right now on which concealer to use, because I also got this brand called Fora that they actually have a lot of products on Wish, and they actually seem kind of like a legitimate brand that just makes their own makeup and sells it on Wish, because packaging is pretty nice. From what I've seen before, it was pretty nice, like, but this I'm nervous about because which one do I want to use as an eye base and which one do I want to use as a concealer? Next to this one, next to the foundation, it's darker than the foundation. So I think I'm going to have to use this as an eye base and to carve out my brows. Wish me luck. Funny thing is, this is the only flat packer brush out of both brushes I got. So, let's see how this works. Also, to let you know is, this cushion eyebrow stuff does not come off. So I'm a little nervous tonight when I do have to take off my makeup. So yeah. Also the fact that this concealer doesn't even have the same doe foot as the normal Shape Tape. Are these the best brows I've ever done? No, but are they the worst? Not really. But is this concealer the worst thing I've ever used? It's up there. And a lot of you might be saying, like, you should not be putting that around your eye. But I like to live life on the edge. And I want to see what happens if I get a reaction. Because the thing is, one of these products, I am gonna tell you in a little bit when I get to the eyeshadows, did already give me an allergic reaction because when I was opening it to check it out, it had bursted open on me, and then the very next day, I had a very, very bad case of the hives. 3, 2, 1. I had gotten 3 separate eyeshadow things. I got a bunch of these neon ones. This fake Huda Beauty palette one that even says Huda, but it's like Huda Emoji, Topaz Obsessions. And then I got this one pigment that's like a duochrome that goes from gold to purple to blue. But the thing is, what I want to talk about this one in particular is I ended up having a reaction because I opened it to check it out to see if it would be kind of like eye safe or how to smell, like anything like that, because I just really wanted to check it. And when I checked it, there was like a metal thing like that you had to take off. And when I was trying to take it off, it exploded, and a lot of the stuff that was in here flew all over me, my face, my hands. And I didn't think much of it at first. I was a little like, oh, it got everywhere. I still had some. I put it away, and I started washing my hands and my face. And the very next day, when I woke up, because I did this at night, the very next day when I woke up, I had noticed that there was a bunch of little purple dots on my face and on my chest where it had exploded. And the thing is that, I'm not sure if you can see, there's still like some redness. So, like, and this happened like a week and a half ago. So, like, that was actually the last product to come in. So, you know, I will not be using this pigment today, even though it is super fucking pretty. But I'm going to use this palette in particular and maybe try some of these out. This concealer's not bad as an eye base so far, just, you know, it's super dark. But this is not bronze. This is like orange and purple. Like, I was expecting some browns. I'm not mad, but, you know, I'm kind of happy it comes with a mirror. A little shitty mirror, but hey, it comes with a mirror. I'm a little, still a little nervous to try this out, so wish me luck. Also to let you know is that I washed all these brushes before I used them, like, because of the fact that when I first got them, they smelled really, really bad. Like, some of them smelled like sweat. I'm not joking. Okay, I'm using this lighter shade first as, like, just as, like, a small transition color. Also, the fact that these brushes, all of them are not super bad quality. Like, some of them look a little, like, misshapen. Like, they don't look like just, like, the right shape, but they feel really nice and soft. But, yeah. So far, it's going on nicely, but it's just, like, there's not a lot of pigment, but I also feel like it's super light in the pan, and my concealer base is super dark. So, that's a little bit of tea right there. I am so pissed off right now because people keep calling me and interrupting me. Like I tell people when I'm about to film too, like my family members, and it's like the one time they call me. I still have to do my Christmas shopping too. I've gotten some stuff, not everything, and I am falling really far behind. Like, I am nervous. And my sister's like, okay, I'm gonna pick you up in 30 minutes. I'm barely on eyeshadow, so I need to hurry. Like, you know, I've been wanting to do this wish video forever now. Like forever. And I finally get the chance to do it because I don't know when I'm going to be doing this Christmas shopping. But now my sister's like, okay, I'm coming to get you in 30 minutes. So now I have 30 minutes to do my makeup, so wish me luck. That's actually not bad. Holy shit. Actually, I'm not lying, guys. It's actually not bad at all. These brushes are pretty good, too. The only thing I'm not liking is, like, it has, like, it smells like a swimming pool. It smells really bad. And like I said, I am putting my health at risk, so you guys don't have to. Do not be trying any of the stuff that I am using today. I'm being 100% serious. Because I don't know where any of this stuff has been. And neither do you. Now I'm going to take this little packer brush and I'm going to go into the darkest purple. And these are super powdery. This purple though, purples are really hard to make for like any brand. And even like my most expensive palettes, purples are still like not the super duper best. So like I want to see how this purple compares. So far not the best, but not terrible. Like I want to point that out. Not the best, but not terrible. I know that when my sister picks me up, she's going to notice that something's wrong because she knows that I know how to do my makeup. And if I do something bad or if I'm trying something new, she will be like, okay, what's going on? Because my sister is the most brutally honest person with me. She'll be an asshole just to let me know, hey, you actually look really bad. And I'm like, that's okay with me because, like, if I look bad, I want somebody to tell me I look bad. And right now, I don't feel like I look bad, but I know I probably don't look the best. I'm also trying not to get this in my eye, but I probably have gotten little specks in my eye. If I get like I said, if I get any kind of infection, I'm going to let you know in editing. Now it's time for the shimmers. This is the best I can get it, especially with my little time frame I have right now. It does not look terrible. I'm going to just say that right now. But it's not my best work. In fact, some of the shadows are starting to, like, fluff off if I go, like... They kind of feel like drugstore eyeshadows. And drugstore eyeshadows are not my favorite. So, yeah. But I'm going to take this, like, fluffy brush. And I'm going to get a shimmer. And I'm going to go and dry first just to see how it is. And I'm going to this one because I just think it's the prettiest. And I'm going to just tap it on real quick. Okay, little to nothing, but it's also, I am putting it on dry, and this is the only other dense brush I have, and it's, you know, you gotta do with what you got in this brush set. Okay, there's a little something something. Okay, this is the eye look I've gotten. I don't hate it at all, but it's not my favorite, and my eyes, I don't know if this is like placebo or anything, because usually I'm like that person, like when I see people be like, okay, my eyes is like twitching, I don't know, when they're like doing like the fake makeup videos, I kind of feel that it's a little itchy on my eye. Like, I don't know why, but I'm not sure if it's like placebo or just my mind fucking with me, but I'm just saying there's a little itch. Invisible. Three, two, one. Okay, for foundation, we have the, again, the Fora foundation, and I like the fact that it comes with a pump. It also just came like this, like, no packaging. Like, no, actually, it came with a little box, but it was, like, super flimsy, and it just broke apart, and I threw it away. And then this is the only, like, brush I can use for foundation, which I want to see how this works. This foundation is lighter. What? Oh, this is really light. Okay. I thought it was going to be darker. I guess I'm going very light today. I'm going to be ghost. We're going to do Abby's signature ghost look. Considering you guys know when I first started, I used foundation that was rather way too dark for me, like orange. Or it was ghostly like this. This isn't like super ghostly because it's like, it actually has some good coverage to it. Also, this brush is doing amazing. I'm not even lying. All I have to do is swipe down. It's not leaving any brush strokes. It's doing really good. It's also not eating too much of the product, but it does Actually, it is eating a little bit more of product than I thought it would. But it actually is still doing a really good job. And this foundation is not doing bad so far. I have to go in with a little bit more. But I also have to do my forehead and the top of my neck. Okay, I redid my tail. And now I'm going to go back in. And now I'm going to use the Fora concealer, which looks to be like... this one's yellow, which I'm kind of surprised by. It also smells really bad, not gonna lie. But I'm not mad at the doe foot. Even though it's like super skinny, I have to go back in. It does help with my nose a little bit because like we all want that skinny snatched nose. I'm also gonna go in with my Paris Hilton sponge for it, so I can just get it blended out faster. So yeah, I'll be do that right now. Okay, voiceover Abby here, and so far it is blending out really good. There is a difference because the foundation is more pink toned, and as you guys know, I am yellow undertoned. But I actually really like this concealer. It was doing pretty well, and it had some really good coverage to it. The only thing is it felt a little sticky. That's my main complaint, but other than that, it was good. Okay, so far this concealer is not bad at all. It did brighten up, but because of the fact that this foundation is like really pink and the concealer is yellow, there is definitely a color difference. But either one is like not too bad. The only thing I don't like is that this foundation is really sticky. So like I'm really hoping it takes to my powder really well, because I have to go run errands right now, like finish the last of my Christmas shopping, and like, you know, I'm just hoping everything is going good, like, because this look so far is not bad, but it is giving me like old like Abby vibes from like what I used to do. So yeah. Okay, if you've watched any Wish video before, you already know what this is. The infamous contour bronzer that has like no name, no packaging. It literally has like no branding. Little nervous to use it because it's super cheap. In fact, like it's so cheap that this right here is just like really bad plastic, like worse than bottled plastic. So we're going to contour, and I don't know what brush I'm going to use, because I feel like using this one, but at the same time, I feel like this one will work better. And also, I don't want to go too heavy-handed, so like, and it's the only two brushes I have, so I think I'm going to use this one instead. You see, I'm nervous, and I'm thinking about going in with this one because it's warmer than these two, but at the same time, they're all kind of warm. I don't know, I'm just going to go in with this one first and see how it works. And also, they're so tiny, I can't even get the brush in. Let's see how it goes. Okay, I can go darker. I'm going to use this still, but so far, this is not bad. You can barely see it, but it's not bad. Not going to lie to you guys, this is like a nose contour. It's doing a really good job. I do not hate it at all. Like, I think I'll look snatched, but I am going to go in this darker one just to deepen up my cheekbones because I do need a little bit more depth. But so far, it's doing pretty good. I thought it was going to be like super dark because when I've seen it, like Sophia Nygaard use this one, it looks super dark on her skin tone, and she is actually darker than me. I could just tell from like her foundations that she uses, and also a little bit more yellow. And this looked really dark on her, but on me, I'm like having to use a ton just to get it to show up. But you know, this is the face so far. What are we thinking? Just want to let you guys know, I bought this Miss Rose blush off Wish too. It actually came bigger than I thought because on the packaging it looked kind of small. And it's called Gingerly 05. When I bought it, it looked a little bit more like less cool tone, a little bit warmer. And I'm a little nervous because none of the brushes I got came with like a nice blush brush. And this is like my usual blush brush. So this is the only like brush I'm going to be using for like out of my own collection for the blush because I want to give it a fair shot. And all the other brushes are a little bit too small. But so far, this blush is actually really cute. I just personally wouldn't use it for like this look because it's super warm. And like even though my face is super cool, I'm trying to balance everything out. Okay, then she got some pigment. I never shy away from blush, and I'm not gonna do it this time around. But that is a little bit more intense than I thought it was gonna be. So I'm pleasantly surprised because I love a good blush. And so far, this is the only one that doesn't smell, which is weird. Like, this one's the only one that doesn't smell like a swimming pool. It smells like nothing. So maybe this is the one, like, hidden gem that I will keep using, you know? Let's just hope it doesn't have fecal matter in it. Or asbestos. Or mercury. Or anything else that could potentially kill me. So, yeah. Now time for highlighter. I have this I cannot say it. Also, the fact that it doesn't want to be picked up on camera because it's hollow, but it's a highlighter that I got, and you know, this is the only highlighting brush too that it came with. So like, I'm doing my best, okay? Like some of the brush, I bought 2 brush sets. You know that especially from Wish that not all of them are going to be perfect. I don't hate that, but it's more glittery and sheer than I thought it was going to be. And also a little bit more pink, because in the packaging it's kind of gold, and I wanted a gold. But it's giving me like that lit from within look, which I don't shy away from, but I'm not used to, because I usually tend to go blinding, per se. But it is, like, it's not a bad highlight, because I think you can tell, like, it is definitely giving me, like, a glow. But it's not giving me, like, that super intense one. But I'm not mad at it because I did pay, like, I think $1. I'm not sure because I bought all of this so long ago. Just to let you guys know, my face is feeling a little dry right now, so I am going to hit it with my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I need to get a new one of these because I am running out. But I really like the spray. Like, I feel like it doesn't really set my face, but it does help. Like, you know, like the refreshness. Like, I need that refreshing feel. Ooh, that feels good. Ooh. Although I really kind of don't want to use this, I am, because I feel like I do need a little pop of color under the lash line. So I think I'm going to go in with this bright orange. And I am going to get my, oh, sorry if the audio went weird for a second. I am going to get my little brush real quick, wet it, and then I'll dip it in and I'll show you everything right now. Spraying thy brush, all still Wish products. And I'm going to dip it into this orange bright pigment just from the top of the lid because that's already a lot. And like, because I'm a little scared, I'm gonna go like that too. Also, look at my hand, like everything's changed color. This got darker too. Like the foundation started off really light, but it oxidized quite a bit. So well, I'll be damned. I don't hate that, but I don't think it also goes with this look at all. I'm going to do the other eye real quick. So far, I'm not feeling anything, but that is really pigmented, so yeah. Just to let you know, I have the orange under. I'm not hitting it, but my eyes are starting to sting a little bit. And this time I know it's like not the thing. I am going to take the highlight on my finger and just tap it on my eye to get a little bit more of an intense glow. Even though I know this isn't super intense, like more intense than what it is right now. I need something, you know. I need something. I need it. So, and I'm going hard too. Okay, I just put my mascara on. It's still drying. I'm waiting for it to dry. But I have these 2 liquid lipsticks that came in. I bought this one in this shade. It was like shade 1 or 2. And it came with the free one, which is this peach one, which I think I'm still going to go for the one I came for, but maybe put it a little bit in the center because it's, even though it's a little too pinky, it still kind of goes with the eye look. But this one's still a little too brown. Like, I'm kind of iffy. Also, I did swatch this when I first got it, and I was a little scared because it did not come off my hand for like 2 days. Okay, guys, this is the final look so far. What do you guys think? I do not hate it at all. I think the foundation actually looks pretty good. The only thing I'm really hating right now is this pigment because that kind of itchy, stingy feeling has not gone away yet. And the lip. The lip took a couple layers to build up, and you can definitely feel it. It's very drying, but the color is actually really good and actually kind of goes with this look. So, again, not hating it. So, I am going to bear through everything I'm wearing, and at the end of the day, we're going to check my skin and see how it's doing. I'm also going to be doing a full wear test, do a couple hours checking, so you guys can see the full diggity gist. I don't know what that was, but I'm sorry. Well, I'll be back, okay? Bye. Hey guys, I want to let you know that it's only been 5 minutes since the last time you saw me, and my eyes are not doing good. They're still bothering me. I don't know. But if you haven't noticed, they're already starting to crease. I'm not going to be touching up at all throughout this day. Maybe the lipstick, I'm not even sure about that, because this lipstick feels like it's never coming off. But everything else so far is doing good. My eyes, though, is bothering me severely. Like, it's to the point where I'm having a little trouble seeing. So, wish me luck. Hey guys, it's been over 2 hours now, and me and my sister are at the mall. We're getting the rest of our Christmas shopping done, and I ate, and the lipstick, like, literally all came off. Like, I was surprised that it all came off, and it was, like, bothering me because it was, like, super gummy since I took it off. And so I just have a gloss on right now. And also the fact that when I was eating, it took off food on my chin. But that usually happens when you eat, especially if you're eating a Chipotle burrito like I did. But, you know, everything's been good. My eye, though, is watering really badly. And you could see that it's been watering. And this eye has been bugging me the entire time, to the point where, since I don't have any makeup to touch up, I'm putting my hair to my face like this to cover up that eye. But so far, so good. The foundation isn't doing super bad. It is starting to, like, crease and create lines a little bit, which is something I really don't like. But it's not terrible. Sorry, a lady had walked into the bathroom. But I was trying to say, it's not looking terrible. In fact, I feel like my makeup still looks really good so far. But I feel like it could be better if I used, like, my normal products. So, yeah. Hey guys, it has been a while now. I think it's been like 4-ish hours, 4 to 5 hours, and you know, this foundation isn't doing too bad. It definitely came off of my chin. My eyes, though, look at how it will not stop watering. My eyes have been bugging me this entire time. Like, when I get home, I'm probably gonna wash my face. My eyebrows, though, like, does not come off. Like, so I'm a little scared because I got a little bit of that pomade on my hand and it did not want to come off. I'll see you guys in the next check-in. Hey guys, I just got home right now and I'm going to wash my face because I think you can tell, like, my eye is seriously bothering me and it's getting a little red right now, and also my face is starting to bother me. Like, the foundation actually isn't looking too bad still. But the highlight in the blood, not the highlight, the bronzer in the blood, like, almost completely faded away. The highlight is actually still looking pretty good. It's more on the glittery side, but, you know, I don't mind that. The lipstick, you know, again, I took it off. I was eating. It was too dry. It was, like, really gummy. It just kept flaking off. It's bad. Eyebrows, though, like, this shit, like, nothing. That's scary. The eyeshadow doesn't look bad still. In fact, I think I kind of like it, but I don't like the fact that it was not really pigmented. It took me a while to build it up, but it doesn't look bad right now. But I just want to let you know is I'm going to talk a little bit more after I wash my face right now, so I'll see you now. Hey guys, do not mind me. I just took a shower and I'm in my purple nightgown. I am feeling a little rough. My face is a little bit redder than usual, which... my face does get a little bit red on the usual, just, like, because of how sensitive it is. But, like, right now it is, like, red in certain spots. Like, my nose almost feels a little bit raw. My eye is still bugging me right here. And that's not a reaction. That's a little scar that I have in my eye from when I was little. But, like, my face is a little more, like, sensitive. You could see, like, a little red bits here. This is, like, leftover acne, like, nothing. My skin actually still feels, you know, like, on the most part, feels pretty good. It's just this eye that has been bugging me all day, and it's still bugging me, which I feel like it's from these pigments right here, because of the fact that these were, like, the sketchiest out of all the items, because it's coming in a pill container. So, yeah. Going through all the products, the brushes are a hit. Like, if you want to get some pretty good cheap brushes on Wish, I totally recommend it, because some of them, you know, like, don't get me wrong, these ones right here, the pink ones, feel really cheap, but at the same time, the brushes are really nice and soft, so I know that they, you know, they'll be of some use to me. But these ones right here, they still feel, like, really light, but they feel like a really nice brush. Like, they're super soft, And I'm definitely going to be purchasing these ones again because of how I cannot talk. Because of the fact that I really like them. Some hits for me was the Fora concealer. I really like this concealer, actually. It didn't really crease on me through the day. I like the color of it. It's nice and yellow for my skin. Another hit was this the Miss Russia blush. It lasted pretty good. It did fade really fast because blushes do that. Even though I did pack it on, but in the end, I think it worked really good. I do like it. I would probably use it again. And the last things I just hated, I feel like I will definitely not be using again, is the eyeshadow palette. Because even though the mattes in here were pretty good, they did work pretty nicely. Again, I'm not going to support something stealing a brand, even if it's Huda. You guys know I really don't like Huda Beauty because of the fact that she's still, we're not going to get into it. But I'm not going to support something where it's stealing her brand and her ideas. And also the fact that, the shimmer wasn't even that good. The mattes were okay. I had to build up this purple, extremely to even get it to show. So, not for me. Also, these, matte lip gloss, that's what it's called. They were so drying and so uncomfortable, and you had to build them up so much that it was getting gummy, and I could not stand it to the point where I had to take it off and keep it off for the rest of the day, and I only wore it for 2 hours. That's how bad it felt. So I probably will not be using it again, even though I do like the colors, which sucks. And this fake Shape Tape is a fucking joke. It was terrible on my eyes. I hate it. It smells like paint. I hated how it felt on my eyes. Even though eyeshadow stuck, you couldn't even see it that well. I can't really use it as an eye base or anything else because of the fact that it's way too dark. I know I'm not going to be using this. I know for a fact because not only is it too dark, again, not supporting things like that, but also the fact that it just wasn't a good formula. It creased up, and my eyes started creasing within the first 5 minutes after I got done filming. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Again, thank you so much for watching my videos. If you guys were new here, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I've been working really hard. And I know that my last couple videos have been really hectic on posting because of the fact that I've just been so busy lately. I'm super tired. The holiday season has been crazy for me, and I'm barely wrapping presents right now. I gotta hurry and film so I finish filming and then wrap it, and I don't have time to edit. It's a bunch of stuff. But I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Bye.